There were a lot of lessons learned in the starting of a sportsbook venture, but there are some key lessons that we have shared with other tribes. And to begin with, the regulations and internal controls, they need to be in place early on in the process. There are many different states and tribes that are out there operating under similar rules. So finding one that fits the jurisdiction is what's more important. Modifying what you can find out there to make it work on a specific jurisdiction is what needs to happen. The next two challenges was choosing the platform and data providers. The platform is to operate your business on, and the data services was to help with the content and risk management. We suggest not to merge the two because if you're unhappy with either part of it, you would be stuck in an unhappy situation. Third, making a decision who will manage your sportsbook operation. We chose to manage ours. There are several different options out there. However, one of the things to consider is who are your beneficiaries. Two key areas of focus. The first is to make sure regulations are focused on technology and the updating of technology as they advance, and that they are in place early on. Most of the sports betting business is technology driven, and we need to make sure that the vendors' products are safe and secure with our information from the business side, as well as for our customers' protection. Two examples of that would be mobile payment processes. Are we assured that we can get money laundering, anti-money laundering capabilities with that? And then on the patron side is know your customer features. This is to ensure that your customers are who they say they are. The second area would be your talent that would be required to operate the sports book. Here, when we initially started, there was not any pool of talent. So what we did was that because we wanted to be an independent sports book, our options were either to overpay someone with experience and a name, or hire somebody who had experience, who was from Vegas, who felt stuck in that jurisdiction because that was the only sports book market at the time. And we found one. We feel lucky with our choice. He did not bring other talent with him. When he got here, he trained our local people, especially our tribal members, to fill the key roles in our business. Yes, I am supportive of it. However, that is a little tricky for us. The state legislation has not put in place at this time regulations with regards to mobile wagering. We would like to see a regulated statewide mobile business, but as a tribe, we do not know what that's going to require of us. We do not want to be able to be licensed with the State Gaming Commission and then having to pay fees to the state. We and some other tribes are not willing to go this route for our sports betting business. We think this allows the state to regulate the tribe's business, and we don't want that. Also, we would be competing with billion-dollar corporations that's out there trying to get into some of the markets that are just now starting up. So as Mississippi moves forward, we realize that if a billion-dollar corporation came into the state of Mississippi, it would be almost impossible for us, the tribe, to do statewide mobile wagering. Again, one of the things that we do know is that federal legislation is still out there that prohibits some things that would benefit us, but until that changes, the support that we can give to the state's legislature is education on what are the barriers that we would be facing.